So we're gonna check this video out from Kendra G. This is brace yourself. Mama 5 claims a celebrity stole her child. And she's still looking for a man. So let's see what this is about.
For
Yes.
okay. Yes, if I recall correctly, you were the woman who made the allegations that celebrity Sandra Bullock has your child.
Correct. And I see a celebrity in the hallway. And then I see the doctor
Who's the celebrity you
injecting.
saw? Who's the celebrity you
I
saw?
seen Sandra Bullock. She was there at the hospital the same day I was rushed by ambulance. My ambulance report is also backing me up saying April the 17th. So why is the medical record saying June 17th? That's a 2 months different, right? And then why is Sandra Bullock saying Lewis real age is 13 when in reality Lewis is an identical twin brother and his real age is 15 years old? That's a 2-year difference. And then she stole my son out the hospital, named him Lewis Birdo Bullock. If you Google that name, you will see a black basketball player that's from Washington, D.C. with the jersey 22 on.
Wait. So are you saying Sandra Bullock has your son?
Sandra Bullock was there at the hospital, and the boy that she has is identical to my son that lives with me. You can look on my page and you will see all the pictures.
Okay, hold on. So Sandra Bullock, the celebrity son, is your biological son?
It's my biological son, and he has an identical twin brother, and they look just alike.
Do you have an update?
No, just a friend on Instagram found some type of lawyer, but he's not that type of lawyer to take the case. But he told me some good information, but I'm just overwhelmed because me all...
Hold up. Just hold up. What's going on here? I'm just asking questions. Is this the hair that grew out of your natural follicles and it just grew blonde, or are you in the sun as much? Are you in Southern California where it's sunny pretty much all year round? I'm just asking questions. What is this? But and Sandra Bullock has your child, which, if you're even saying such things and put these things out in public, I will question it, but I won't totally dismiss you, because knowing the things that go on in Hollywood, I will not put it past them.
All the way in D.C., and they got to keep traveling to go hunt her down, to go to different courthouses to file the papers, because me been filing in D.C., and they keep giving me the runaround. So I have drove to New Orleans to that courthouse, and it ain't lead me nowhere. So now he's telling me I need to go to where she ran to, that's Texas. So
when you were here on the show the first time, there was a lot of conversation about your allegations. Some people said that the birth dates didn't line up because there was like a People magazine cover, and either her son is older or younger than the age that you claimed. So they're like, this possibly can't be your child.
They're basically saying that because she's saying that Lewis is 14, I believe, and they're saying that she adopted Lewis in 2000 and I want to say 10, if I'm not mistaken. But she's a celebrity. She got money. She's obligated to lie and pay her way through things. The boys are identical. Like I said before, she was there at the hospital directly outside of my operating room with photographers taking pictures.
So, did this lady come on here to find love, to date, or just to get her story out? To bring more attention to supposedly, we gotta do this, allegedly allegedly Sandra Bullock having stolen her kid. We don't know, but we'll continue.
Okay. And why hasn't anybody been able to force a DNA that could just confirm these allegations?
That's what I want to know, Kendra. I can't afford a lawyer, so me file on my own. I file my civil cases, and it's like they're violating my constitutional rights. It's like they don't want me to be heard. But I'm not giving up. I'm still not giving up. I still been fighting. And like I said before, she's denying the DNA test. Like, if you never stole my child and you have nothing to hide, why deny the DNA test?
A couple things. I mean, well, first of all, if there's no truth to it, I'm not gonna entertain it, right? I'm not just giving a DNA test if I know my child's my child. Well, we know it's not her child physically because it's a black boy. I want to look at this because I do remember there are some people who believed you. There are some people who did not. So when was your child born again?
My boys were born in 2008.
Okay.
The same day Pope Benedict came to Washington, D.C. to the Nats Ballpark Stadium. That would have been April the 17th, 2008. My son that lives with me, his birth certificate is wrong too. So that's
only thing. Okay, I want to just stop there real quick. So 2008. Okay, so this is the People magazine cover that you claim this is your son, correct? Now this cover was published in 2010. So this is a baby.
She got her ways around stuff, and like I said before, she posted another little baby on the internet. That's not my son either. People have to pay attention. She's using babies.
But just real quick, not to cut you off, you claim that this one was your son. But this is 2 years after your son was born.
She's obligated to do sneaky stuff. People with money can do stuff like that.
This is true, but this is People magazine. Like when she had this baby, this was that year, right? So only thing I'm saying, if this was your son, I'm assuming he would look older than right here.
2 years old. He would be 2 years old.
Wrong. I mean, their dates, they're putting People magazine just like it was another magazine on People's, and you can't find that magazine no more. That was given to me inside of a hospital by a police officer from Jamaica. The magazine was a People's cover. On that magazine cover was my son again. And she said Michelle Bombshell, the lesbian, gave her the baby inside the hospital worth $1.1 billion. I never gave her my baby. That magazine, you can't even find it no more. That's why I said people with money is powerful. They do stuff that make people look crazy. But Kendra, in reality, that is my son. He came out of me first. And then my son that lived with me came out a few minutes later.
If this is your first time hearing Miracle's story, she was on the show before. How many kids do you have, Miracle?
We have 5.
You have 5 kids. And when I asked everybody about the children, how many men, and then we got into the story of I gotta say these are allegations that we cannot prove. I have to say that she had twins. She gave birth to twins, and your allegation is one of your children was stolen at the hospital and given to Sandra Bullock to be, to adopt. And all these years, so this is how many years now in the making?
16 years straight.
16 years in the making. So the great thing is this. If this is your son at the age of 18, this story has been over the internet so much. I'm quite sure he might get aware of it, might see it. Maybe he'll be willing. But I will say this. I have to just be honest. A lot of things don't line up. And I know what you're saying, that you don't have money, right? To get a lawyer. But there are lawyers that take on cases pro bono when they feel enough faith in the allegations, right? Because if this is a true situation, there's a lawyer that would make so much money, he would get so much media coverage that he would take your case because this is going to be the media payoff, right? But when there are lawyers who are not willing to take your case pro bono, it's because they don't believe they have enough facts to prove your allegations other than what you said. Like, I don't know, were there videos? I mean, I'm assuming hospitals have videos. There's no video proof of her in the hospital when you were in the hospital? Oh, there is.
But she was taking pictures with photographers. It was
So there's video proof the day that you gave. So just to be clear, the day you gave birth, you have video proof of her in the hospital that same day.
Yes, it was on magazines, it was on the news.
Do you have the video proof yourself?
I have an article saying that she was there on that day.
I want to make sure you're hearing. Hold on, I want to make sure you're hearing this question. Mm-hmm. Do you have video proof that you have that confirms that she was in the hospital the same time you were in the hospital when you gave birth to your twins allegedly?
I have a photo that's a screenshot of an article of her being there on that specific day. Then the article just up and just disappeared.
Okay,
but I have a screenshot on my.
So, Miracle, the answer is no.
Okay, well, yeah.
You do not have, because I think right now we're in a technology world, and I'm assuming hospitals been having videos forever. So that would have been the first thing to have is video proof.
Babies forever.
Say again?
This hospital has been stealing babies forever also.
Okay.
So now it's on the hospital.
Okay. Well, listen, I want to say this. I am wishing you the best in life. Did you call back to give me an update? Did you call back looking for a man? What was your intentions tonight?
Well, looking for someone.
Okay, so you want to focus on looking for a man?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Miracle, how old are you?
43.
43, and where you calling us from?
Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C. And what do you do for a living?
I'm an author. I write books. I write music. And single parent.
Okay. And how many kids do you have?
5.
5 kids. By what's the ages?
32, twins 16. My youngest boy 11. And my youngest daughter is 4.
By how many men?
Let me see. My oldest daughter, father. My boys fought 3.
3 men. Why are you not with the 4-year-old dad?
I told you the last time. That is really complicated.
Make it short for me.
It's like, I don't know. It's wishy-washy. It's like we care for each other. We like each other. One don't want to be in a relationship. Don't want to be held down because, what is it? He was married before and damaged goods.
No.
Should I say? Put it like that.
Okay.
No.
So we got Miracle, Washington, D.C., author. She writes books. She's a single mom, has 5 kids by 3 men. Have you ever been married?
No.
No, never married. All right, Miracle, what kind of men are you looking for?
I'm looking for a man that's God-loving, but got a little thuggish to him, because I like him rough. I'm not going to lie. I really don't deal with Americans, so I'm not going to lie about that either. Me like Jamaicans, me like Africans, but certain part. I can deal with a Nigerian or Congo.
So you want a man do you want him to be in Africa?
No.
Oh, you want to be in America?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so no American men?
No American. Mm-mm.
What's wrong with American men to you?
Me just don't deal with them, Kendra. It's like, if somebody read my book, they'll understand what me say. But like I said, a tragic incident happened to me. I think I didn't go into details the last time because it's too emotional, but it's in my book. I just don't deal with American men. It's just not right.
You just...
what are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are, men that's traumatized, have poor hygiene, and bad breath.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Me don't like Biggie Smalls type. Me don't really care about, appearance, but you gotta look like something. You understand? Because looks are deceiving. Is what really counts in the inside and not the outside. But I like strong-powered men, like something muscular, Little 6-pack, not too skinny, not too big. In between.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
As long as he making money to pay his bills and he got monies to, if I, want to go out on vacation or something and he's willing to take me out, I ain't pressed over money. Money come and go.